When you can captivate and lead the imagination of a person, you're able to evoke the unconscious mind. And this is the part of the mind where you can allow people to start to feel certain feelings. You can help people to picture certain thoughts. You can allow people to go to the depth of their consciousness and to find places where they can open up to feeling certain states of being, certain states of mind that they haven't experienced in a while. Questions is a very powerful way to captivate and lead the imagination. And once we can captivate and lead the imagination of another person, we can allow them to activate certain states of being. This is a method by which we can stimulate the unconscious mind. Whatever you can get a person to imagine is the emotions that they will start to feel. By using intelligent questions, thought out questions, process questions, you see, we get different kinds of questions. We get the kind of questions that activate the logical mind. These are more evaluative and data-based questions. And then we get questions that activate the unconscious mind. And we call these process questions because they activate and stimulate a process by which a person induces themselves into a specific state of being or into a specific emotion. And a key understanding is to de-thingify your world, to stop seeing emotions and state of beings as things and start to see them as activities and processes by which we induce ourselves or another person into a specific state of being. Whether you want them to feel excitement, mystery, wonder, connection, love, attraction, it doesn't matter. What is important is that you can connect to the person by asking the right questions so that you can access the information and help induce the person into that specific state of being. What is the purpose of your conversation? What is the outcome? What is the goal? And most of the time, the goal is to elicit a certain state or elicit a certain response from the person that you're communicating with. By using this kind of communication and asking intelligent questions, questions that evoke a process within a person, which helps induce them into a specific state of being. In today's video, I'm going to share with you a set of questions that are designed to elicit strong states of being in people. These are process and structure-based questions. So when you ask a person these questions, not only will they reveal to you their structure and process for getting into a specific state of mind, but they will also guide themselves and induce themselves into that state of being. Not only will you guide them into an amazing state, but you will help them become aware of certain processes and activities within themselves so they can get back into that state whenever they choose to. These questions are extremely simple and extremely powerful. And when you use them in your conversation, not only will you create stronger connection with this person, stronger rapport, but this person will feel bonded to you. They'll feel closer to you because you were responsible for touching them in those deep places. You are responsible for helping them access these places where no one else usually goes, because most of the people are speaking in content language, in database language, instead of process language. And hypnosis is the language of process. It is the language of speaking to the unconscious mind. And the unconscious mind is structured in process language. The unconscious mind does not know the difference between wrong or right, good and bad. It does not pick sides. These questions are magic. They're like special spells you can cast on people. 3-step question process. And each question leads to the next question, which leads to the next. As you ask these questions, you're going to get information from the person. And the next question is going to take them deeper and deeper into that information that they're sharing with you. So let's jump into these questions right now. The first question that you want to ask the person is you want to find out, what is this person passionate about? What does this person enjoy doing? What does this person do for fun? So the first question is simple. You can either say, what are you passionate about, to find out what their passion is? Or you can ask out, what do they enjoy doing for fun, to find out, what does this person enjoy doing? Or you can ask them, what do they enjoy doing in their spare time? This question will allow you to understand what is the interests of this person. So if you say to them, can I ask you a question? What are you passionate about? And they say to you they were passionate either about painting, writing, singing, dancing, whatever it is. You just want to ask a question so you can gather the first level of information from them to find out, what are they passionate about? What are their interests? What do they enjoy doing? The second question that you will ask is, what do you enjoy most about doing X? So if their answer was writing or singing or painting, the second question will be, what do you enjoy most about painting? Or what do you enjoy most about singing? Or what do you find most fulfilling about painting? So the key word in the second question is the word about. This word unpacks information. It is a process word. So when we say to someone, what do you enjoy most about painting? They're going to have to reveal to you all the things about painting that they enjoy most. They will give you their structure and their process for the reasoning, the depth of reasoning, why they enjoy painting. The second question is extremely important. This is where you really want to turn up your dial of concentration and focus and really start to focus completely on this person, because you want to listen carefully to the answer that they give you. So when you say to them, what do you enjoy most about painting? You want to just step back, give them space, open your ears, and start to listen intently. Give them a few seconds, because sometimes the person requires a few seconds for the unconscious mind to go down deep to find the answers. And you will also notice that for them to answer this question, they will have to go into the state. They will have to feel the state in order to answer it. So you've just asked them, what do you enjoy most about singing, dancing, writing, whatever it is? You've given them space, and they reply and they say to you, I enjoy the way that I can just feel free and let go to the experience. So what did you just hear? Free and let go. Now we refer to these kind of words as trance words. And usually when the person will let you know that they feel free to let go when they're performing that activity, you want to pay attention to those words, and you want to actually just keep them in a corner of your mind. So free and let go. Because for the third question, we're going to use that question to go deeper into these trance words that they reveal to you after the second question. We refer to these words as trance words. And these are words that are very specific to the person that you're communicating to. These are very important and meaningful words that activate very strong states of being. So you want to remember these words, and you can utilize them the next day, the next day, the next day, whenever you choose to activate those certain feelings and responses in the person that you're communicating to. So if it's your girlfriend or your wife or a good friend of you, you want to find out what is this person's trance words that they use. And if you can access and get those trance words, then whenever you're around them, you can utilize and spark them off by implementing those exact words into your conversation when speaking to the person. When you use a person's trance words, which are so deep and meaning to that person, when you use it in your own language, not only will it create strong rapport, but the person will begin to think that you are very much like them because you speak using the same words that they think in and that they use as well. So not only will it create a strong connection and rapport, but they will start to feel like you are more like them. This is extremely powerful question because it gets such depth of information from the people that you're talking to. And the third question is, whatever their answer was after the second question, whatever their trance words were that you caught, in the third question, you're going to amplify it by asking the third question and implementing their trance word into that question. And the third question is, what is important to you about feeling X? So if their trance word was freedom and letting go, then in the third question, you'll say, what is important to you about feeling freedom? What is important to you about letting go? Another way of saying it is, what does it mean to you? So you can say, what does it mean to you to feel freedom? Or what does it mean to you to let go? What these questions do, they allow you to go deeper and deeper. Imagine you're a lockpicker and you're going to the deepest level of the vault. You're looking for the access codes. Looking for the access codes to open this person up. So you can open up new doors for this person to unleash certain feelings, to unleash certain emotions and certain states of being that this person can allow you to get in touch with certain parts of yourself and learn what activity and process by which you can go through to induce yourself into that specific state. You know, you're searching for the depth of a person. You're asking very deep and intelligent questions where this person will feel so bonded to you because you were able to touch them in those special places where not many people could reach them at. Not only will these answers be very specific to the questions you were asking, but they'll also be very general. And what I mean by this is, if a person says to you that, if you ask them, what do you enjoy most about painting, which is question number 2, and they say, it just allows me to feel a sense of freedom, and you capture that word freedom, and in the third question you say, well, what's important to you about feeling a sense of freedom? So not only have you found out that freedom is important to this person, and painting is something that allows them to feel freedom, but you'll also realize that this is one of the strong qualities of this person that they value. They're also giving you one of their core values, which is freedom. And not only will it apply to the painting, but it'll also apply to all areas of this person's life, that they strongly value freedom. And you'll notice it'll be freedom maybe in relationships, freedom in their creative activities, freedom in their work, freedom in their lives. So they will give you a very big clue as to how their operating system works, the back-end system, so that you can relate to them better, you can connect to them better, and you can understand them at a deeper level. Let me recap those questions. Question number 1 is, what do you enjoy doing? What do you do for fun? Or what are you passionate about? The first question is just designed to gather the first start of information. What does this person enjoy? What do they enjoy doing? Then we have question number 2, which is, what do you enjoy most about X? What do you enjoy most about writing, singing, dancing, whatever it is that they're interested in? What do you enjoy most about? The key word is the about word, because this word takes a person from one level to another level, takes them into a deeper level of their mind, which is the unconscious, where we're looking for their process, we're looking for their structure of why that's important to them. In question number 2, their answer will give you certain trance words like freedom, letting go, excitement, whatever those words are, you remember them for question number 3. And question number 3 is, what do you find most important about feeling X? What do you find most important about feeling freedom? What's important to you about feeling a sense of freedom? The third question is designed to even go one level deeper. So we're going different layers. We're going one level, first question, second level, going second question, third level, and down. In the third question, we're taking them deeper within themselves. Remember, we're the lock picker, and we're looking for the access codes, which activates the person into a specific state of being. Those access codes, they will give you those codes, and then you will utilize those codes with the following question to amplify and to take the person deeper into their process. These are 3 simple questions that anyone can learn, and it will upgrade your level of communication in a massive way, because you will start to speak in a way that captivates and leads a person's imagination and activates their process and their activity by which they activate certain states of mind and being. You will speak to them the way where most people don't, because most people, on the other hand, are speaking in content, evaluative, and data-based language, which is really boring. But on the other hand, in a moment, when you can ask people these really intelligent questions that activate and touch them in these special places, open them up to realizations that they had not yet experienced. You become the person that was able to do this. They will give you so many important and powerful clues about themselves that you really want to know, because it will help you bond at a deeper level, create deeper levels of trust and deeper levels of rapport, and essentially help us connect. I mean, that is what communication is. Communication is the back and forth of information whereby we use language. So once we become better communicators, we can become better connecting with people. We become better at asking the right questions, saying words that really evoke people in a positive way, and can become a powerful source of inspiration in people's lives.